So I think not everyone would be happy about it. Arsenal's game against Tottenham has been postponed, and oh my God, what a meltdown I'm seeing from Tottenham media. I mean, some Arsenal fans too. I saw the comments on my video as well, on my community post as well. So, what do you think about the postponement? Let me know in the comments. We're also going to talk about more other stuff. We're also going to talk about a weird thing that Juventus are doing. So let's just jump into it. So Sky Sport Italy say that Juventus want Thomas Partey in exchange for Arthur. Arsenal are not entertaining that, but talks between the two clubs are continuing. Bro, we don't have Partey, that's why we want Arthur on loan. And you want to take Partey from us. Like, you want a player that tackles for us for a player that does not tackle at all. Why would we even think? Why would we even consider that? Like, what is wrong with Juventus, bruh? Why would they do that? I mean, what? I'm disgusted by just reading that and telling that to you guys. I mean, seriously, what the hell, man? Moving on, let's talk about more stuff. Well, yes, according to Bola VIP Brazil, young Corinthians goalkeeper Matheus Donnelly has been offered to Arsenal by intermediaries recently, with the Gunners having watched the young goalkeeper for a year. Edu has received a 19-page report on the 19-year-old from scouts. So 19-page report for have been received about Matheus Donnelly, and he is being monitored by Arsenal. A backup goalkeeper is what we are looking at, and I think it's coming from Brazil. Strong possibility that it might come from Brazil. Moving on, so the decision to buy Takehiro Tomiyasu has been explained more by The Guardian. The Guardian report that Arsenal were in advanced talks to sign Emerson Royal. Last August, Edu had got in touch with the player to establish a relationship. The analytics team had given their seal of approval, but Mikel Arteta was not convinced, so Arsenal blocked the move. Arsenal have not simply backed their man, but backed his vision. In contrast to Royal, the transfers of Ben White and Ramsdale in the summer were both pushed over the line despite their premium fees, in large part of Arteta's insistence. Once pivotal players like Willian, Aubameyang, Bern Leno and Sead Kolasinac have been gently eased towards the exit, Alex Lacazette and Nketiah are likely to follow in the summer. So now you know how exactly Arteta was completely unconvinced about Emerson Royal, and that led to the signing of Takehiro Tomiyasu. I love it. Moving on, Alex Benham, who is a social scientist, says that the cancellation of the Premier League also led to other countries' football federation taking similar decisions. Mikel Arteta's positive diagnosis may have inadvertently saved the lives of thousands. The Messiah of football. So, social scientist. So, according to Miguel Delaney, Tottenham are furious following the postponement of the North London derby. The official Premier League statement. Let's hear it out. It says, with Arsenal having fewer than the required number of players available for the match, which is 13 outfield players and one goalkeeper, the board accepted the club's application to postpone the match. The decision is a result of a combination of the virus, existing and recent injuries, and players on international duty at the AFCON. All clubs are able to apply for the postponement if the infections are a factor in their request. And Arsenal's official statement was that the Premier League has made the decision to postpone the match due to many players across our squad currently being unavailable, in addition to players away with their countries at AFCON. So, Premier League have no problem. Why you guys are crying? I don't know. Well, many of the Arsenal fans were expecting that the game will not be postponed because it's Arsenal. So, moving on. So, Bukayo Saka has come up with an interview, and he says that I wouldn't say the best of memories because I still haven't won away at Tottenham yet. I'm going to try really hard to change that on Sunday. A few of my teammates are in the same position, so I think they'll have the same mentality. We always had Arsenal in our hearts. There was Arsenal, Chelsea, Watford, Tottenham, maybe two more clubs. Arsenal was the one I always wanted to go. They had a lot of faith in their youth and a clear pathway. My dad loves Arsene Wenger. Oh, we all love Arsene Wenger, bro. We understand what a dad feels like. So here's a sad, bad, and a pathetic news that I would want to share with you guys, because it makes a big difference if this has been told. So it looks like FIFA have banned Marseille from buying players for the next two transfer windows. They are linked with Kolasinac, and of course Guendouzi and Saliba are out on loan. So if that happens, Guendouzi, I think one more year, I think he comes back to Arsenal, and some other club might come and get Guendouzi. But right now, Marseille, the next two transfer windows, they cannot buy the player. But we already have a buy to of course, obligation to buy. I think the obligation part will definitely stay, and I think Guendouzi will be a part of Marseille. But in the next window, I think nothing will be done. So I believe Matteo Guendouzi will be at Marseille, but they can't come and buy or even try to ask for buying William Saliba. Serves its purpose, but I don't think so. Even Arsenal were thinking of selling him at all. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, Yuri Tielemans. What is the plan to buy Yuri Tielemans? Everyone, I reported previously that Arsenal looking at Yuri Tielemans. People have started asking me, bruh, when is it happening? How much is Tielemans worth? Well, apparently it's been clear that Yuri Tielemans will be a summer transfer rather than a winter transfer. So Ben Jacobs says Liverpool are not interested in Tielemans in January. Man United have long admired Tielemans, but their contract with his agent predates Ragnick and nothing significant since. Man United scouted Tielemans even before he joined Leicester, so their interest is natural. Arsenal are actively considering Tielemans. Important to note, meetings with his agent were with a view to a summer move. Leicester preferred to keep him in January, but Rodgers admits he has to look at every option. Somewhat opens door to a January sale if Leicester find a replacement. So there is a strong possibility. I've also read comments from certain fans that if there's a possibility that Yuri Tielemans leaves Leicester, that can only happen if a price tag like one of Harry Maguire, a big price tag, Leicester will sell. Leicester don't sell for less, so I don't think so. Less than 50, they're looking at Yuri Tielemans. So let me know in the comments. Would you prefer Yuri Tielemans at Arsenal as a long-term target? Should Yuri Tielemans be bought? If yes, let me know in the comments. I think he'll be a fantastic addition to the team. Good vision, like he's like a number 10 playing as in a deeper role. He would be fantastic. If he plays, I don't think so. Martin Odegaard has to go deep in terms of creating, so he'd be a fantastic addition to the team. This is it. I think you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.